We recently made our way to the alpine environment found on Mount Blue Sky, a 14,265-foot peak found in central Colorado. The purpose of the trip was to photograph mountain goats, which were first introduced into Colorado in 1947. In this video, we'll show you footage we captured in one evening and one morning watching these masters of the high mountains. These magnificent creatures, with their incredible climbing skills and striking appearance, are a true marvel of nature. As we go along, we'll explore the world of mountain goats, their unique adaptations, behaviors, and the ecosystem they inhabit. The mountain goat, scientific name Oriamnos americanus, isn't actually a true goat. It's more closely related to antelope. Nevertheless, it has earned its reputation as one of the most agile and skilled climbers in the animal kingdom. With thick, white fur that insulates against the cold, and black, sharp hooves designed for gripping rocky surfaces, these animals are perfectly adapted to life in the high country and the Rocky Mountains. Mountain goats are true masters of their environment. Their hooves are a marvel of nature. Each hoof has a hard outer shell and a soft rubbery pad inside. This combination provides both grip and cushioning, allowing them to traverse steep, rocky terrain with ease. In fact, mountain goats can scale slopes steeper than 60 degrees, a feat that would be impossible for most other animals. Their thick fur not only keeps them warm in the harsh alpine winters, but also provides camouflage against the snowy landscape. This is crucial for avoiding predators like golden eagles, bears, wolves, and mountain lions, which are their main natural threats. Mountain goats are generally social animals, often found in herds. These herds are typically matriarchal, led by a dominant female known as a nanny. The social structure is quite strict, with each member knowing its place within the hierarchy. This order helps minimize conflict within the group, which is vital in the harsh conditions in which they live. During the breeding season, which occurs in late fall, males, known as billies, compete for dominance and the opportunity to mate. These competitions can be intense, involving displays and strength of agility, and sometimes physical confrontations. While mountain goats are generally peaceful animals outside of the breeding season, their sharp horns are a strong defense against predators. They've been documented to have killed grizzly bears on a few occasions, and at least one human. Mountain goats are herbivores, primarily feeding on grasses, herbs, mosses, and lichens. In the summer, they forage in alpine meadows, consuming a wide variety of plants. During the winter, when food is scarce, they rely on their ability to dig through the snow to find what little vegetation is available. Interestingly, mountain goats have been observed to frequent areas rich in minerals, such as salt licks. These minerals are essential for their diet, providing nutrients that are otherwise hard to obtain. On Mount Blue Sky, where salt and similar minerals are difficult to come by, mountain goats have resorted to licking salt clinging to the underside of vehicles and leached from the concrete found in structures humans have placed atop the highest paved road in North America, which ascends to 14,130 feet, just shy of the actual summit of Mount Blue Sky. Mountain goats play a significant role in their ecosystem. By grazing on vegetation, they help shape the landscape and influence the plant community. This grazing pressure can prevent certain species from becoming too dominant, thus promoting biodiversity. However, their foraging habits can also lead to soil erosion, particularly in areas with fragile soils. Conservation efforts often focus on monitoring goat populations and their impacts on their environment to ensure a balanced ecosystem. While mountain goats are listed as a species of least concern on the IUCN Red List of threatened species, they still face several threats to their continued habitation in the lower 48. Habitat loss due to economic, political, and climate change poses the most significant risk. Additionally, human activities such as hiking, skiing, and tourism can disrupt their habitats and lead to stress and displacement, though they have been well adapted to human interaction in this particular environment. Even so, their frequent interaction with humans on Mount Blue Sky and their habituation to humans, especially illegally feeding them, is cause for concern. Colorado Parks and Wildlife, through funding provided by hunting licenses and a self-imposed excise tax on hunting and shooting equipment through the Pittman-Robertson Wildlife Restoration Act, work to monitor goat populations and protect their habitats. Education is also crucial, as responsible tourists can help minimize human impact. For instance, it's important to keep a safe distance from mountain goats, as regularly getting too close can lead to habituation and increased vulnerability to predators, something a once-a-year tourist to this alpine environment may not witness firsthand due to their limited interactions. Here's a few additional facts that you may not have known about mountain goats. Mountain goats can jump nearly 12 feet in a single bound. They have rectangular pupils, which allows them to judge distances accurately and provides a wide field of vision. Their gestation period is about 180 days, and they typically live 12 to 15 years. Finally, mountain goats are indigenous to only Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana in the lower 48. Mountain goats are truly remarkable animals, perfectly adapted to the rugged, high-altitude environment of Mount Blue Sky. Their unique adaptations, social structure, and interactions within the ecosystem make them a fascinating subject for study and observation. As we continue to explore and understand these incredible creatures, it's crucial that we also work to protect their habitats and ensure they continue to thrive in the wild. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to more nature and wildlife content. And remember, when you're out in nature, always respect wildlife. And be sure to thank a hunter for their valuable contribution to science-based wildlife management, which has ensured successful wildlife populations for the past 125 years in the United States.